Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is
the War Report.
No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the forces of Primordus Virtue hold off Emerald Stand to maintain control of the fishing port town of Reekwater. Emerald Stand took their first point early and caught a respawn wave at 8 minutes remaining to give them a chance, but Primordus held there until the end. KOTT news crews were on the scene during the post-war celebration when Prince Jarvan made this declaration.
Hey, we're gonna make Amalur great again for everybody to enjoy, not just for the Syndicate, but for everybody else as well, Marauders and Covenants. That's it.
Following the interview, Primordus disappeared into the night to defend the swamps from invaders. Turning to the weather, and can you believe it, yet another fantastic morning all day long into early evening with 20% chance of light invasions late. Busy night in Eternum tonight as 3 great houses defend themselves from 3 new companies. Brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. Up first, the Covenant forces of KATT attempt to capture the secondary oil reserves of Cutlass Keys from the Syndicate forces of Weeptile TTV. It was 1 week ago during the celebration of Weeptile's liberation of Cutlass Keys when KOTT News first reported on the up-and-coming Covenant company now attacking the hamlet. And so the honeymoon is over for Weeptile as they prepare themselves to defend their newly acquired Great House title. In the middle matchup, House of Hidden Daggers assail the always turbulent archipelago of Restless Shore in their attempt to seize it from unsupervised. Unsupervised recently expanded to Restless Shore from First Light, so this great house isn't likely to give up its claim to the hamlet without a fight. A misty sea foam permeates the island at all times and is a muddy uphill battle on all 3 paths to the fort. It's not a place for those faint of heart, and certainly not a place for cardboard. Finally tonight, Wabbits of Love attempt to seize the deep woods of Brightwood from the occupying forces of KOTT. The newcomers, Wabbits of Love, make their first official appearance by stirring things up against the longest tenured Great House. But KOTT knows that ambitious new leaders can inspire their people to overachieve. So even though they might be rabbits, KOTT will prepare for bears. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.